What's up guys, Twig46 here, and today we're going to do Silent Hunter 4, continuation of our patrol. Let's go ahead and load it up. It got off to a rough start there, didn't it? But, you know, should be fine. Once we get radar.
New message received.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Last we left off, we were just sunk a ship here. It was the medium modern, very good ship at this time, and entering into our patrol zone,
Ahead slow. Yes, sir.
which we shall do. Alright, so I will catch up with you guys when something interesting happens. Alrighty guys, looks like we just entered our patrol area, and we are going to begin patrolling now. Let's set up a patrol pattern like so and see what we can find. The idea here is to be catching anyone going this way into Japan. I found something rather interesting. Apparently this, and this, which I don't have, but these two things are permanently damaged and will be non-operational for the rest of this patrol. So that kind of stinks, but you know, we soldier on. So I will get back to you in a minute. Alrighty guys, so apparently I did my zigzagging. I didn't find anything, so I'm gonna just continue to loiter in the area, perhaps going this way, seeing what I can find. Now we're in shallow waters here, which is fine. I can operate in this color. However, it's only 279 feet of depth, which, as you can see, it's not that shallow, but it's not that deep either. So just got to be kind of careful, but again, we can still totally operate in this. So since we're here, let's go ahead and show you what I've been doing, and just doing the dive. Take a little dip.
Current depth 40.
Come into my sonar station, stopping the boat.
Fact flow.
Yes, sir.
Basically what this does, turns off the engines so I can hear all around me. And to confirm
Ahead slow.
that the sonar still works,
Yes,
there it is. There's just nothing here.
New depth 15.
So it's time to surface the boat and keep zigzagging and just taking a dip at every single point along here and seeing what we can hear. Hopefully I'll have something to report soon. I'll try to report to them, but they say keep doing what I'm doing, so hopefully I'll have something more interesting to report to you in a minute. Alrighty guys, welcome back. As you can see, our sonar search has turned up results. That is a merchant, and he's directly north of us.
Yes, sir. New course 0.
So,
Ahead slow.
we're gonna go ahead and investigate and see what's going on. So he's somewhere. I'd say put him in like this circle. He's somewhere up in here. And that is in our patrol zone, so we are totally cleared to investigate.
Yes, sir. New depth 15.
Let's
Yes,
make sure the crew has people on deck watch. All the people on deck watch. Okay, good. There's pretty efficient. They should be not screwing up for me. Alright, so we're gonna go a grand distance of about, say, 5 nautical miles or so. And then we're gonna take a dip again and see what we can hear. Little more. Alright. Let's take a drink.
Current depth 40.
There he is. Okay, so he's off to our north northwest. Or northwest. Is it northwest or northwest, whatever. He's that way. So it means we need to go like 3:30. So boop.
Yes, sir. New course 331. Yes, sir. New depth 15.
Alright, so we can move our prediction circle a little bit like that. So we'll just have like an X and then like another X there that's like vaguely moving in this direction. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go a grand total about 7 nautical miles and see what we can hear. And why not? We'll go at full
Yes, sir.
speed.
Head full. Yes, sir.
That's roughly a straight line. I don't know. It's just a guess. Alright, so we're approaching our take a drink point, so let's get down on it.
Current depth 40.
And see if I'm right, he should be in this area. There he is. Ooh, he's a bit louder this time. Alright, so that's a course of 300 roughly, so we're gonna go ahead and mark
Yes,
that.
sir. New course 296.
Yes, sir.
New
And we're
depth
full
15.
full speed on battery, not exactly the best thing. But yep, he's over here. So actually what we might do is head more like just straight up west.
New course 268.
Because we wanna, if he's going this way,
Yes, sir. Ahead blank.
we want to catch him before he gets into these shallow waters, because I really don't like diving in these areas. These are fine, these I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and just see if we can beat this guy to wherever he's going. And so we're gonna go from here.
Ship spotted. Bearing 4-5. Long range.
Ah, excellent. Or we could just do that. And I see nothing, but there's no reason to take any chances, so we're gonna go a little bit more southwest.
Course 246. Yes, sir.
And if you'll excuse me, someone's at the door, so I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and someone was at the door, and I answered it. And then apparently I had to do this workout with my sister, which was like weird and spontaneous. But I did it, and it wasn't that hard, and I'm not exhausted, and I'm not dead. So, anyway, back to the game. What we're gonna do is drop a line. Since we can see this guy, we can adjust it. Couple notches down, maybe a little bit more. And the goal, that's pretty close. Maybe a notch, just a hair's breadth up. Yeah, there, oop, there. Okay, so the goal is to beat him. So it's time to accelerate, and then we'll head. Alright, I think we're far enough away. What is that course? It is 267, 250, 60.
Yes, sir. New course 267. Yes, sir. New course 267.
Alright, so we're effectively shadowing this guy. I might want to go a little bit more that way though. Yeah, the line's not perfect. But I want to get him before, so I can operate in this water. That's not a problem. But I'm only able to do 15 knots. Maybe if I put him on battle stations and get the efficiency up to 100%. But because of the damages I sustained earlier, I can only do 15 knots. I'm barely catching him right now.
That's alright, we'll just... Well, it might help if I angle in a little bit more. I like to be really far ahead of him before I turn in, though. Ideally. Well, that's fine, we'll just turn in. That's actually good that I lost sight of him, because I know where he is.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
Ooh.
9-6. Long range.
Okay, so we know where he is.
2-8-6. Yes,
We
sir.
just... We're going flank right now, so that's creating quite... excuse me. Quite a bit of wake, quite a bit of splashing. Especially on the front here, so we just don't want him to see us, because if he starts reacting, it's going to be
New course. 2-7-7.
hell of a time trying to get a shot, and I don't know, we might be able to do this. So yeah, we can definitely operate in this area, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down time for 1 minute. Check out this line that he's drawing for me. And that I'm drawing for myself. Wait. Yeah, and that's why outside stinks, because allergies happen. Let's see, we can draw it out to there. And we're good. And we need to know how good we are. And we're a little off. This just means... It means that we need to draw a new line, basically. So let's do that. I'll just start over. Draw a new line. Okay. So... Can get rid of all these. Have a line like that. Wow, like that's pretty good for, first try. So it's a course of 265, which was there is what we said. And that's pretty much dead on, so that's nice. Okay. So the idea again is to get really far ahead of them, because we still gotta travel few accelerate that. Oh god, crap. Alright, that's southwest, so we'll angle that.
New course. 2-1-8.
This could be really good for me though. Let's get a tentative line. Because now I'm already in front of him. That's why it's good. We'll get a tentative or rough 90, which is here. And that's going to be 143, basically. Alright, so let's go there. 1...
Yes, sir. New course. 1-4-7. Yes, sir.
Yep. 143. And we'll take a drink. And in theory, yep, there he is. We should spot him. Now, when we're...
Merchant, closing.
Yeah,
Bearing 2-7-7. Long range.
Yep, so when we're underwater, we don't have any wake. He can't see us. And we can still go up to 7 knots, which is fine because we have loads of battery. And we don't need to go very far anyway. So, we're pretty much there. Actually, let's just stop the boat. Okay. Excellent. So we're just gonna drift in. We're gonna acquire this guy right about there, give or take. So we're gonna accelerate time. Here he comes. Making his way downtown. Alright, Mr. Sonar Man, he has acquired
Merchant,
contact.
closing. Bearing 276.
Indeed, he has. Alright, let's get a speed check on this guy. And we're saying he's about there. Just a rough estimate, doesn't have to be perfect yet. Alright, so we got 1 minute, 2, and slowing it down for 3 minutes, right there. Now, you are there, and that means that in 3 minutes, you were able to go about 10 knots, so for 1,000 yards. So we're gonna move that dot there. Get it like there. Okay, so how close are we to this track, roughly? Alright, that's fine. So, let's see if we can see this guy. 276 is back this way. Get our periscope up above the water. And there he is. Excellent. Alright, can't make anything out other than the fact that he's there. But we can work on our solution because we know he's going to come this way. And we said that he was going 10 knots, so that's there. There it is. And let's see what happens. Wow, did the top of the boat come out of the water? That's not good. Alright, 340, so that's an angle on bow, 70. Just there. But then our range, we'll just plug in something random. Ooh, that's nice. We're just actually going to go straight ahead at 13 at our max standard range. So I think I want to be about there. But, oops, wrong button. What we can do, that's on low, so let's set our torpedoes up for high speed. Okay, so that's that. Now let's plug that range in. It's still pretty straight, but what if we fired here? 345. Means our angle on bow would be about here. It's still roughly 90 degrees, but there, the torpedoes are much straighter, so they won't spend, let's see, where was that? Here. See, what I think happens is why my shots are off is because they start out straight, but then that little bit of time that it takes for them to turn, it causes the torpedoes to not go exactly where I want them to go. So I'm thinking if I fire more in a straight line, the torpedoes will be a little bit more accurate. But let's see what happens with this contact. All right, so we have our tentative solution set up. So we're just gonna actually we'll take the speed check a lot closer than I originally thought. Okay, so he's inside the circle. We can get rid of it because we don't need it anymore. Get my watch up, and where is he? About here, more or less. Yeah, I have to be very precise with these X's because I don't have radar. I don't know his line, so I might have to adjust. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and
Merchant, bearing
3. Alright, good. Now, oops, let's see, right about there.
279. Closing.
So, for this to be good, it needs to be 10. 9.5, 10. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, let's see if we can see this guy. Oops, other way. 279, you say, which is right about here. Let's get rid of the big red button. Oh, there he is. So, he's actually a lot closer, so we're gonna go ahead and speed up.
Current speed 1.
Actually, well, what is he? That's gonna determine if I want to fire 2 or 4 torpedoes potentially. Okay, I know what this is. It's a bigger guy. We're gonna want to go
Yes, sir.
backwards.
Back standard.
Alright, this guy. Is... oh, there he is. This is this guy. He's a big one. So we're gonna want to fire 3 torpedoes instead of just 2. We can risk firing... oops, man, wrong button. We can risk firing 2 torpedoes on something that only is a smaller ship that only takes 1, just so like, okay, so if 1 duds, it's no big deal. As long as 1 hits, he'll most likely go down. But we want to make sure that we get this guy.
8-1.
Alright, that's not fast enough. Go back. Go back. Back up. Alright, so let's see if that... hello there. Okay, so we're still gonna fire at
Bearing 282.
3:45, but let's see if a short range... no, not really. What if we put it on low speed? Would that affect that much?
Bearing 283.
We could always fire here. So that'd be an 80.
Bearing
That's worse.
284.
So what if we fired here? Yeah, okay. But what if we do a high speed? Does that change it that much? Okay, so we're gonna have to make sure that we know where he is. That's fine. We got plenty of time. Basically, we just need to know. Wow, really? 4 knots? It's not that good.
Yes, sir.
Back up.
Bearing 286.
Just back up. We need to go get away from this guy.
Bearing 287.
I'm spinning as fast as I can, but we can't give it
Bearing
no more power.
288.
Or whatever that thing is from Star Trek. I'm not really a Star Trek person. You know what I never understood? It's like, okay, look, see that bell? Hello, that's the top of my submarine. That bell
Bearing 289.
is like such a big deal, because like if it submarine rocks underwater, it could give away your position. I don't get that.
Bearing 290.
Okay, we need to know where this guy is. 290.
Bearing 291.
Yeah. So he's here.
Bearing 292.
We're gonna need to back up a lot. That's cool. Should I just confirm what he is? No, he's not that.
293.
Okay, wait, no, he is. He is. You can tell because of the smokestack is angled backwards. Okay, we're just gonna back up.
Bearing 290.
I mean, I suppose I could always draw a line so I know exactly where he's at.
Bearing 296.
I might not be at a perfect 90. I hope I am. No, I'm not. Oh,
Bearing
that stinks.
297.
Here we go.
Rudder 9.
Okay, let's see what that does.
Bearing 298.
Okay, that's the wrong way.
Yes, sir.
Bearing
Rudder 13.
30.
Oh, we're so eyeballing this. Okay. Actually, we don't have to. We can... not eyeball it, we can have a line that goes right there. And we just gotta make our submarine match that line.
Bearing 302.
I'm not too worried about being perfectly 90 here because the range is so short
Yes, sir.
that any errors that creep in should...
Bearing 300.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back flow.
Okay. We're gonna stop and we're gonna drift.
Bearing 301.
Okay, so we're roughly 900. So let's see what our... On high speed, angle on bow 70, range 900.
Bearing
Okay,
30.
let's try this. That.
Bearing 304.
Yeah, much better. Okay, we're doing that. 345 it is. Alright. Save game. This is new patrol. Just to actually hold on. I'm playing 2 campaigns at once and sometimes both on the same day, so I really don't want to oversave
06.
because that would just break my heart, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna do a save here. Alright, so now if something goes horribly wrong, I won't reload, but I won't lose what I have. Alright, so we know it's this guy, 15, so we're gonna make our torpedoes run pretty dang shallow. We're gonna fire 3 of them.
Bearing 310.
Alright, so our torpedoes will automatically reload, that's fine, whatever.
Bearing 311.
Okay, enough stalling around. I think we're ready to fire. I just got to get them in range.
Bearing
And
312.
do enough stalling. Come on, just do it. Just do it. Don't be a wimp. All right, let's go. Ready? Here we go.
313.
All right, so we're gonna stop at 330. Actually, no. Yeah, 330 or 335.
314.
Okay, just double check the range.
Bearing 335.
A little bit further than I thought, but that's okay. Hopefully
Bearing 337.
it doesn't screw anything up. Alright. Get those open, and we're ready to shoot.
Bearing 339.
Okay, here we go. Showtime.
Bearing 341.
Okay. We're gonna drop one.
Bearing 343.
There. There.
Bearing 345.
Torpedo in the
And there.
3.
Alright,
Torpedo in the water.
so they're away. Nothing more I can do.
Bearing 347.
Can look at the attack map. We can barely see them, but they're there, and there. There they go.
Bearing 349.
And they're looking pretty dang good. You know?
Bearing 352.
Alright, so they should hit soon. See if they hit where I aimed.
Bearing 354.
Ooh, he's rocking on the seas. Oh, a little bit early. That's okay. And
Torpedo is a dud, sir.
a dud. Alright, so we got 2 hits. But he's down.
356.
And just as well, because that is a nasty gun on the back, and I do not want to get involved with that. Alright, let's take a look. Big old gun. Just like the Titanic, eh? Except it sank from the rear for some reason. Dang. Those torpedoes hit and all the water must have just rushed into the rear. Yeah, yeah. Explain that one on the physics. Anyway, how deep? Ooh, we can see him hit the bottom. So the bottom is right there. Oh, glorious. Somehow it always lands top side up. I don't know how, but it does. Alright. And that's where she'll sit. Alright. And that's that. We can go to sonar and maybe hear it. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna start.
Ahead slow.
There it is. So we're gonna start making preparations for continuing our
Yes, sir.
patrol.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. And I think it's pretty well settled on the bottom. No more hole popping for you. Alright, well, since we're, oh, we're above water. Never mind. And say since we're down here, we might as well do another sweep, but there's probably nothing. Anyway. Gonna go ahead and make preparations for our patrol. Delete all this useless junk that we don't need no more. And we are going to email, ooh. I got a new, patrol zone. 72 hours, 100 nautical miles if they're teched outside, and do that. Alright, 100 nautical miles. Where's that at? Ooh, right down here. Okay. So, grab our little tool. Go here. And there's our new patrol zone. We actually got a ship down here too, so this is not a bad thing at all. Alright, so let's set up a route to get there. We'll go like that. Yeah, maybe we'll go this way this time. Go that, there, and here.
Returning to course, sir.
And then we'll set up a zigzag pattern
Yes, sir.
and see what we catch.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see, messages sent. So we're up to 18,000 tons right now. Torpedoes left 7, so that stinks. Secure from battle stations.
Yes, sir.
Reload the torpedoes.
Secure the battle stations.
Ooh, there's a ship up there, but it's relatively old and it's only, only 276 nautical miles away. So he'll be like way up in here. Yeah, no. Not with my submarine being as damaged as it is. Alrighty guys, so I think that'll do for this episode. I hope you liked it. Leave a comment below. Feedback always helps. You don't have to though, just, glad you're with me on this one. And it's been a rough patrol. Hopefully we can sink a few more ships before returning to port. But until the next time, run silent, run deep.